This is Music 12 and I'm here to do a tutorial for this song Tik Tok by Kesha. So we're just going to start off with the intro, the main beat you hear in the song. What you're going to start off with doing is placing your index finger or your first finger on the 5th fret of your A string, and you're going to hit that 3 times on a downstroke. And then you're going to do one more. And then you're just going to place your 3rd finger or your ring finger on the 7th fret of your A string, and that's going to be an upstroke. And that's just going to sound like this. And then you're going to do another downstroke on that 7th fret of the A string, and then you're going to slide up, still with your 3rd finger, to the 8th fret of your A string, and do 2 downstrokes. So that's just going to sound like this. And you just do that through the entire intro, but if you want to throw in there, you can go. And that's just 5th fret of your A string for the first downstroke. Then with your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of your D string, you're going to hit that once on a downstroke, and then back to that 5th fret of the A string. And then you just do the rest the same. And I just throw a little vibrato in there, it's just shaking. I don't know if you can really hear it, but I am putting it in there. And then when it goes into, when she picks up the pace, it's sort of like the pre-chorus, I guess you can say. It's a little tricky, but this is what it is. You place your 2nd finger on the 6th fret of your low E string, your 1st finger or your index finger on the 5th fret of your A string, and then what you're going to do is you're going to want to sort of rest your index finger so it mutes your D string, so you really shouldn't hear anything when you play. And then you're going to place your pinky on the 7th fret of your G string, and what you're going to do there is you're going to do down, up, down, down. So it's actually down, up, down, down, down. So 3 downs after you do your 1 up. Then another downstroke on that same position. And you're just going to slide it up 2 frets. Same position, you're just going to slide it up 2 frets. So it's going to sound like this. And that's just going to be down, up, down. And then what you're going to do, slide everything up 1 fret. And then instead of having your 2nd finger on the 9th fret of your E string, you're going to place your 3rd finger on the 10th fret of your low E string. And that's just 2 downstrokes. And so that's just going to sound like this. And it might be a little tricky going from, but you'll get used to it. And so you're just going to do that right into when it goes trying to get a little bit tipsy. That's when you stop. You're just going to hit that first one where you're on the 6th fret of your E string, and that's when it says trying to get a little bit tipsy.